Well, hi there. As you can see, we're going for some water. There's a natural source of water here, a well that was made by my grandfather Mateusz, by who I got his name actually. And he was the first owner of the land that I own now, that I bought from his son, so from my great uncle. Oh, there's a tree that I have to chop down, I see. Anyways, the well is been dug out more than 100 years ago, and it still hasn't dried out. And I'm in need of water since my water supply froze. You can actually see, ooh, that's nice. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but there are a small salamanders in there, which is really rare actually. That's quite rare. Those are small salamanders, really small ones. Look at them. You know what, I'm gonna test my camera underwater. Hope you guys gonna see anything. That was cool. Can't wait to see the actual video. I have never tried my GoPro before under the water. Right, so I'll take some water and I'll go back up there, and I'll be talking about what I was doing for the past couple of days, since I wasn't uploading videos. And I'll see you guys up there. Well, welcome folks. As you can see, I got finally a light in here. It's really smoky now. It's gonna be less smoky afterwards. I'm finished cooking this. I just have to cook the potatoes for the animals for tomorrow. This is the thing that I was working on. Basically, a really good friend of mine, he sold me, well, he basically gave me his van, which he was using as a travel van actually. I'll show you the van in the next video. Anyways, he had some power supply inside, and that's why he sold me his power as well. So the thing is that my neighbor helped me out today and we did the setup. I can now charge my cell phone, and I can also have a LED light, which is really useful since I didn't have a light before here, and it really gets dark. I mean, you have the fireplace, but the problem with the fireplace is that it doesn't radiate as much light as you wish for. Especially because I have a lot of beech trees, beech wood, which is a long burning wood, and not as pine trees as wormwood, in which case it burns fast and it radiates a lot of light as well. So this is one of the things that I was doing for the whole week, so I really didn't have any time to do videos. I was up here with my dog, which is sleeping right below the camera right now. I will turn around the camera later so that you can see. The other thing is that I dug out all this place in here. I moved the firewood that was behind the camera. That I can actually take the camera now. Behind the camera, I insulated the bottom of the floor, and then I brought my old bed from my van life van or whatever, and brought it in here, and brought the phone, and now it's here. So on the other side, I'll show what I did on the outside next time actually, but I put a lot of soil, so basically the ground is somewhere around there, so we're actually beneath the outside ground, so it's all insulated. It's really cozy here right now, even though I have my door open. I still have to do work on the door, so it's gonna be a proper door. And as you saw, something that I got, and it's wood stove, wood furnace actually. And this thing, I cannot tell you how much, but this thing is warming up the cabin so freaking much at the moment. I could be in my t-shirt in here right now. This is something that my sister borrowed me for some time, because I really wanted to come up here because of the dog. The dog is currently in a state that he's losing. Pit, 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 pit. He is losing a lot of hair, so that's why I decided we're gonna come up here, and I might be here for a whole week. He goes straight back to bed. He has some blanket in there and everything. Yeah, so I got this furnace because the problem with the earth oven is that I cannot connect the chimney, and as you can see, it's a lot of smoke in here, and after this burns out, I'll stop burning the earth oven and only burn the new wood oven, since this one's gonna keep me warm and I can't get CO2 poisoning over the night. I'm happy as a bird right now. I mean it, I'm happy as a bird. So I have to close the door. So yeah, this are the things that I was doing this week. Now the next week, my really good friend and my neighbor who connected me the phone charger with at the moment I have a 100 amp hours of lithium battery, or is it gel filled battery, I don't know, and the battery should sustain me for the light and for the cell phone for at least 14 days, but I must not discharge it completely. So I already have a charge controller bought that's coming tomorrow, and the neighbor is gonna actually bring me 100-watt solar panels. So this is basically it. This is my first vlog that I can say that I am slowly moving to my estate. So it's a long wish to do this, and a part of this is just to get to a simpler living, and move away from technology a little bit, even though I have my phone and everything, but just to be even closer to my land. And with this small step, with the electricity and with the furnace, I'm a lot closer. Also with my companion, with the new acquired dog. Um, I mean, I'm so freaking excited. I'm really excited, and this is just slowly but surely. I would say slowly but surely, and I have to. The other thing that I have to say is, again, thank you very much for all the subscribers, and I promise I'll do more of content. I'll show you more of the estate. I'll tell you more about the stories. One of the stories that I have to tell you is about my grandfather, from Mateusz Klobuchar, from who I got my name, and he was giving me a lot of inspiration for what he was, what he did, how he lived, and one of his wishes was to build a house up here, to move up here, and this is like a really small step to that. But about him, I'll dedicate a whole video just talking about him. So yeah, thanks again for all of you that is watching this, watching my small progress on my homestead, watching my animals. So thanks again for everything, for all these subscriptions, for all the likes, for everything. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. And thank you.